Center. We're here. Alabama State just won 81-61 versus Alabama A&M. It was like the Battle of Alabama. It was a good game in the beginning, but Alabama State pulled it out. Hello, here with me is Miss Iffy. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm just great. Now give us a little bit of background on you, like where you played in high school and then where you graduated from.
I played at Ursuline Academy of Dallas in North Dallas, and then I went to school at Cornell University in upstate New York, and I played there as well.
Alrighty, now what did you feel about the game as a basketball player now, and then of course the referee and everything like that?
I thought it was a great game. I mean, it was pretty much an easy game to referee, but I think it was a great game. I mean, it was good to see everybody's teams really into it. Unfortunately, there had to be a loser, but nonetheless, it was a great game. So.
It did start off kind of strong, and then the second quarter, Alabama State, they were just like, you know what, we want to win. So they won by like 20 points. TSU just lost, unfortunately, 66-73 to ASU. I'm here with Mr. Dewar. Had to ask how to pronounce it. Right. Mr. Dewar Sharp. How are you doing?
I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm just dandy. Now, you are from Jersey. So how did you end up here in Texas?
Just working. You know, I kind of started off as an intern at the Big Ten Conference and worked my way up there. And Robert Vowles, the former commissioner of the SWAC, said, hey, I got a job for you. So I moved down to Alabama, been with the SWAC for 8 years, and now I'm the commissioner.
Alrighty, now out of all the locations that SWAC has been at, which one was your favorite?
You know what? They've all been really unique in their own way. So I can't really say I have a favorite. I'll just say they all were good.
All right, they all brought something different. Now, what do you guys expect to have, because you have this location for 3 years now, right. So what do you guys expect to have like in the next 2 years?
I just want to grow it and make it bigger and better every year. So, you know, you kind of look and see, okay, what didn't work this year and what did work, and you kind of just mix the two. Or we just want everything that didn't work to go away. Everything that does work, we want to keep and then grow from there.
Okay, now TSU, they were #1. They just lost right now. I know you're over it and everything, but did you have a team that you wanted to be in the finals?
No. When you're the commissioner, you just let them play, and the best team on that day wins. You know, Alabama State beat Texas Southern, and right now Texas Southern is a very hot team. I think that's maybe their 10th in a row they've won straight. So right now the hot team is Alabama State, but Gramblin's hot also too.
Yes, we will see who is hotter, manana. Thank you for giving me this interview. I mean, it's been awesome having you, Mr. Dewar Sharp, over SWAC here at the Special Event Center in Garland, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow for the finals.
Hey, my pleasure. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Righty, now he is over the Special Event Center. So, and we had a couple highlights of the game, so you get to see the whole event center. He is over this. Now, before here, you were the GM for Majestic, correct?
That's correct. For 12 years, I was at the Majestic Theater in downtown Dallas.
So what made you switch to the Special Event Center here in Garland?
Well, basically, I was looking for a new adventure, something else to, you know, whet my appetite a little bit, and looking up for the challenge of running the Special Event Center here.
Alrighty, up for the new challenge, always up for new things. And he's just got here, well, he didn't just get here. He came here last year in April, so it hasn't been a year yet, but already he secured the SWAC tournament for 3 years. That was fabulous. So how did you come about that?
Well, they put an RFP bid in, and we gave our shot along with 12 other cities, and we were fortunate enough to be chosen.
Alrighty, and you have another event here. Tell me about that. You have that for 3 years as well.
Yes, we had the World Speed Stacking Championships that we were able to garner. We're very excited about obtaining that event. There will be 43 countries represented at the event, and we're looking forward to hosting that event here.
Okay, now out of all of these events, the one that's most dear to my heart was Rowlett graduation. We were here, so I graduated last year. It was heartbreaking. It was good. They host the GISD graduations and everything like that. So anything else coming up for you guys?
Well, we actually host 29 different graduations. Not only do we do the graduations for the Garland Independent School District, we also do Mesquite. We also do Richardson, Bishop Lynch, and we do several of colleges such as Richland.
So everybody gets to come here and just graduate from school, and it's a wonderful experience. I just want to say thank you for that, because I mean it's a lifetime event. You remember for the rest of your life. I know I will. But outside of the graduations, like anything else that the Special Event Center will be holding soon?
Well, we do some corporate events. You know, we have our conference center. Right now, we currently host 400 events a year between both the conference center and the arena. So we're looking to expand a little bit in the arena. We have some boxing coming up later on in the summer. So we're looking forward to that. So we're just looking for some new events and some new challenges.
Alrighty, well, like you said, the Special Events Center, they host over 400 events a year. If you want your event here, which I recommend, you should get it. Talk to Mr. John Wilborn, of course. And I mean, your event, it should be here. I mean, the Special Events Center in Garland, that's where we're at right now. Have your event here. I want to thank you, Mr. John, for giving me this brief interview. We're going to get back to the game. TSU, it's 51-60. They're making a comeback. We're going to get back to the game. We're here live at the Special Events Center. I'm here with Mr. Lewis Jackson, coach for ASU. How does it feel right now? They just won 66-73 over the #1 team of SWAC. I mean, TSU. It was a very good game. How do you feel?
I'm very happy for my players right now. We played a tough opponent, TSU, and Coach Harvey's group. They very well coached. They played hard. Just a great win for us. Our guys came out and fought and fought. We got a lead early. And we were just able enough to hold on because they kept coming back, and we was able to get a free throw here and there, get a stop here and there. Just a great team win.
It was indeed, like you said, they played very good coming out. It was 0-7. I mean, TSU could not get on the scoreboard. And that was like the first half. It was like at least within the first 4 minutes of the half. I was like, where's TSU at? But y'all's defense is very good. So what did you tell your players going into the game?
Well, just we wanted to take away, keep them off the free throw line, and make them put the ball on the floor and try to drive to the basket. We know they're very well at catching and shooting. We wanted to make them put it on the floor. And we were able to do that early on, but like good teams do, they make a run after you and, just made a ball game out. It was a great ball game. I thought both teams played hard. We were just fortunate enough to come out on top.
All righty. So what are you guys expecting to do for tomorrow?
Well, we just got to go back and focus in on Grambling. They're playing very well. And, they beat us at their place last week. So we just got to come out. We should have enough incentive to come out and play hard and try to get another victory.
All righty. Well, good luck to you, and we'll see you tomorrow at the finals.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine today. What about yourself?
I'm just dandy now. Alabama State is playing right now in the championship. How does it feel to know your team has made it this far?
Well, it's an exciting honor to be here and represent our university, represent our state. Hopefully we can pull it off. We're leading about 3 minutes left to go in the game, so it's a very exciting time.
It is indeed. Now, basketball is not the only sport on your campus who has made it to the championships. Who else has?
Well, our football team represented the Eastern Division. Went to the SWAC championship in Birmingham. We didn't win, but we made it there. Our women's track team just finished first place for the indoor track championship, so we're doing pretty well right now.
Yes, and they're not only making progressive moves in their athletic department, they're also making moves on their university as well. You have some new construction there as well, is that correct?
Yes, we have about $200 million worth of construction going on campus right now. We're building a brand new library, brand new student center, some brand new dorms. We're about to start construction on a brand new $50 million football stadium, bringing football back to campus. Just completed a $1.3 million baseball stadium, a $7 million football complex, and we're also about to start on about an $800,000 softball complex.
Making major moves, big money at Alabama State. Yes, they are. Now, before I let you go, what would winning the SWAC tournament mean to you?
Well, if we win the SWAC tournament, we get the automatic bid to go to the NCAA tournament. So that brings a lot of exposure to our university, a great reward to our coaches and our student athletes for a hard-fought season. So we look forward to that.
Yes. Now, as a resident of Garland, have you been treated well while you were here in Garland?
We've enjoyed our time here in Garland. Look forward to coming back next year.
We would love to have Alabama State University back here next year. And the game it's not over yet, but it's looking good for Alabama State. All righty, we're here live at the Special Events Center. Mr. Melvin Hines, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now I'm here with a coach of Alabama State, Mr. Lewis Jackson. How are you doing right now?
Wonderful, wonderful. Great win for Alabama State University, the basketball team. And, the city of Montgomery and the state of Alabama, we were just ecstatic that we was able to come out and play with Hornet pride and get the victory tonight.
Yes, it was 65-48, 65-48. At the beginning of the game, the fourth quarter, it was tight. It was like 24-26, 26-28. What did you tell them going into the game?
Well, to come out and play with a lot of energy, these guys, they're going to get up and down the floor quick, so we wanted to match their intensity and get out and stay with them. First half, we was kind of lethargic, so we talked about the things we need to do in the second half. We came out and kind of stretched it out and got the victory.
Yes, they did. Coming out of the second half, it was 30 and then 40. One of their biggest leads of this game. I mean, of course, after the, winning it, of course. But, I mean, that energy that came with the second half, I mean, what was that about?
Well, the guys wanted it. They wanted it. Yes. And we had been through a lot of things, and they really wanted it, and everybody made a pact, and let's go and get it. Because they're not going to give it to us. We got to go and take it, and that's what they did.
And they took it, yes, they did. Now, as a resident of Garland, how do we treat you here for the SWAC tournament?
Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Look forward to coming back next year.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Now, good luck in the NCAA, all right, Mr. Jackson?
Thank you.
All righty. Alabama State, they won it all. We're here live at the Special Events Center 2010, that's gone, 2011 SWAC tournament. I'm here with Scoop, holding it down. How did this game make you feel, Scoop?
Oh, man, it feels good to be champion. We came in the year a little slow. Since I told you yesterday I didn't play most of the time. When I'm on the floor, it make a difference with my team. Since I've been on the court, we lost 2 games since I've been back.
Right.
And this is the only thing that counts right now.
Like you said, this is what's happening right now, here, right now. Can we get a shot of these trophies? I mean, most valuable player. I mean, really, though. Tell me a little about how that makes you feel, MVP.
Oh, it feels good to be the MVP because, you got everybody on your back, showing you so much love. But I'm not going to let it go to my head, though.
He's real humble and modest. We love that around here. Well, I just want to thank you, Scoop, and congratulations once again. We look forward to seeing you guys. And you guys are going to go to the NCAA, correct? All righty.
All right.
Look forward to seeing you guys there. All right, thank you, Scoop. We're here live at the Special Events Center. I'm here with the head coach of PV. They won. Yes, they did. The SWAC 2011 conference. Ms. Toyel, how are you doing?
Good. I'm so excited, so happy for the girls. I'm just so grateful that they could pull it out and be in my first championship, my first year.
Yes. Now, what were you telling the girls going into the game?
That we have to stick to the game plan. We have to get hard, hustle, focus, and execute on both ends of the floor. I think the girls came out with that, and that's why we got the dub.
And now let me tell you something about defense. This team, defense. Yes, they did. It won them the game. I mean, tell me about that.
We've been preaching the whole year that defense is going to win championships. And, even though we weren't scoring in the second half, they weren't scoring either. So it was very pivotal that we got stops down on one end and we got down on the floor and scored.
Yes. And about you're losing one senior, well, not one senior, but you're losing Miss Smith. But you also have freshman Sierra. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, Sierra Solis was huge this year, and she's about to hopefully get the MVP coming up right now. So we'll see.
All righty, well, I'll let you get back to that. Thank you so much. We're here live at the Special Events Center. I'm here with Miss Sierra. She is on the PV team. When I tell you they dominated Texas Southern, yes, they did. How did that game make you feel?
It felt real good. We all came out, executed. I don't think they scored the last 5 minutes, and we came out, and I think we were down by 5. We stepped up, knocked down the right shots, and came out with the victory.
Now, she is only a freshman. Yes, I said it, a freshman. What can we expect from you in the future?
I want to go pro, I want to play big, and I want to continue this winning streaks for next year and the year on as long as I'm at PV.
Yes, well, thank you so much, Sierra. Congratulations on everything, and we look forward to seeing you holding it down at Prairie View for the next 3 years. All right, girl? All right, thank you so much. Yes, we're here live at the Special Events Center. Your girl Valencia King holding down the SWAC 2011 conference. Now, these girls from Prairie View, they won, took over Texas Southern. Yes, they did. Tell me about the game.
Oh, I can't even think right now. I'm just so happy, but I mean,
show you what.
Thank you. It was a great game. I mean, we had our ups and downs, but we played through it and we won.
Yes, they did. Under the coach of Miss Toyel Wilson. Tell me about the coach.
She's great. She expects a lot out of us. So I mean, just with her having faith in us, I mean, we won. So I'm happy.
Yes, it's a very, very exciting moment right now. Well, I'm going to let you enjoy your moment, but go ahead. You want any shout-outs or anything like that?
Yeah, to all the PV fans that came, thank you so much. To my team, Thank you.
Yes, yes. All righty. Well, enjoy it, young lady. Enjoy it. We're here live at the Special Events Center in Garland, Texas for the SWAC 2011 tournament. I'm here with Mr. Vaughn Harris, head coach of Hillcrest High School. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
All right, now what brings you out to the SWAC tournament?
Well, I was asked to volunteer and give my services to the historical black colleges, and I couldn't think of a better time.
Absolutely. You graduated from HBCU, correct?
Correct.
Grambling, yes.
Of course.
Okay, so I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you were rooting for Grambling. Am I right?
Well, maybe in my younger days, you get caught up in wanting your black and gold to win. But when it comes to the benefit of colleges and universities all over the world, you just want to see good exposure and just want to see good basketball. So I guess I'm a supporter of all.
Okay, I like that. A supporter of all. We like that around here. We volunteer, we get back. I mean, one volunteer to another. Now, Hillcrest, you've been coaching there for 16 years, correct?
Correct.
Now, how do you, I mean, I know you like it, but tell me a little about your coaching.
I don't like it. I love it. I love it. I love the growth of kids. I love the development. I just like seeing young boys transition into men. And there's not a better job. 3 months off and they pay you, and you get to coach and manage. And as long as the parents are very supportive and the kids are cooperating as well, it couldn't be a better thing to do.
All right, he doesn't like it. He loves it, like more than McDonald's. Like, blah. He surpassed that. Surpassed that. Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Vaughn Harris. Can we look forward to seeing you out here for the next 2 years?
Well, hopefully we're in state, and unfortunately, the time is a conflict.
I like that.
And we have everybody coming back, so we're looking to make some noise.
Yes. Hopefully they will be in state. Now, state was in Austin this year. Is it in Austin all the time?
It's in Austin.
It is in Austin all the time. I mean, if it's state, then it should be in the capital. Yes. Right. Well, hopefully you guys are there. So we're just going to support Hillcrest. Hopefully you guys make it there next year. And thank you for coming out again. And it's always good to see you.